G'day guys, we're the Australian Crypto Convention 2025. This is the 4th year that we've been here, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking to all of the attendees, finding out some of the brutal mistakes that they've made so you guys don't have to make those mistakes as well. Let's get in there and see what gems of advice we can get from people. Hey mate, can I grab you for a second? All right, no. Matt, can I grab you for a second, mate? Hey, can I grab you for a second? No, you don't want to? Do you want to have a chat for a second? No. Fuck. No one likes me. I've got a little question for you. What's one piece of crypto advice that you learnt the hard way?
Don't sell your Bitcoin when you bought them 5 years ago.
So hold on long term?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And what are you holding, just Bitcoin?
No, we have a few Ethereum and XRP as well.
I love it, thanks guys. Oh, you guys look like smart guys. I want to have a chat to you.
Oh, thank you.
But in your time in the crypto market, what's the most brutal mistake that you've made and what did you learn from it?
All right, in the 2017 bull run, I held all the scam coins. You know, they were going up like 200% per day. You know, and it was my first time trading, so I got greedy.
Yep.
You know, and comes January, first week of January, they all crashed like almost 90%. At that time, I didn't use stable coins. I was swapping my Bitcoin for all these scam coins. So yeah, I lost 90% of my Bitcoin.
And what did that teach you in the long run? Have you made that mistake again, or you learned from the lesson?
I did not make the mistake again because I learned how to sell when I'm happy.
Yes.
But I made the mistake of FOMO in other things though. So now I need to learn not to FOMO and manage my emotions to that.
Thank you very much. That's really, really important information that they just gave us there. Something that we see a lot of our clients doing before they find Imperial Wealth is they're going into the meme coins, the scam coins, and always when the market's at the very, very top. So what you got to learn is there's plenty of money to be made in the majors, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Start with those. Once you've made some money in those, sure, you can take a bit more risk in some of the other stuff, but don't get sucked into it. Gents, how are we?
G'day.
What's one piece of advice you learnt the hard way in the crypto market?
Don't let go of it at the last second. It's so easy to get excited when you know the market's pumping and there's so much talk about it. When the market's down, it's like, all right, I kind of want to back off and just forget about it. Like, I think after 2021 when it just crashed, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna even think about crypto.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I didn't pull out at all.
We always say the money is made in the bear market. So when the market's crashing, that's when you want to actually put all your attention in. Like literally got to train your brain the other way around. Like when the market's crashing, that's when you're going to be like, I'm going to be focusing on here. Where are the opportunities? What should I do? When the market's pumping, it's easy. You can just sell out for some profit. But all right. Thank you heaps, guys. That was awesome.
No worries.
I've only got one question for you. I want to know, what's one piece of advice you learned in the crypto market the hard way?
Trust your intuition.
Thank you. Look, I'm going to call bullshit on that one. I don't think intuition is the best way. You really got to rely on research, have a good game plan. If you're relying on intuition, then your probably dopamine levels are going to be high when the market's pumping and you're going to buy in at the top. Dopamine levels are going to be low when the market's sinking and going to be selling at the bottom. Do your research and analysis. Are you enjoying the conference so far?
Just got here. Literally just got here, yeah. Just walked in the door.
Are you based in Sydney or?
Melbourne. Yeah.
I'm Melbourne boy as well. All right, I got one question for you.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's one piece of advice you've learnt the hard way in the crypto market?
Don't panic sell.
Specifically, what happened?
I think it was Litecoin. Yes, it was Litecoin. It hit like 200 or something.
Yeah.
And then it crashed down, and then I sold it, and then I think it was like 2 months later it went back up, and I was like, yeah.
What made you sell it? Was it like your gut feeling? You just
It was
couldn't.
when the whole market went down, and I was like, oh shit, is it just dying? Like, because Ethereum had come out near then, and I was like, oh.
How much would have you made if you held on?
Lots.
How much?
Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands. Bummer. Hey, but 10,000s, that's a good lesson to learn early.
Definitely, yeah.
And now you won't be doing it again. And so what are you doing to stop doing that now?
Well, I'm still holding, which is probably still a silly thing. I'll try and time it properly now.
All right, thank you very much. That was awesome. Take care, mate.
Nice.
What is the one piece of advice you learned in the crypto market the hard way?
Listen to your partner. The partner always knows what's best, mate.
Hey, mate. Are you enjoying the conference so far?
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic.
Yeah? Are you learning things?
No, not really.
No, not really?
No, I'm just getting merch.
Are you just here for the merch? Have you invested in crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one question for you.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice that you learnt the hard way in crypto?
You got to be in it for the long term.
Got to be in for the long term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep learning.
Specifically, what made you learn that lesson?
Just by buying tops and selling bottoms.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing now to stop that?
You just got to learn. You just got to learn. That's it.
Yeah.
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 And don't give in to your emotion, basically. Yeah.
I reckon that's probably the big one. Like, too many people listening to their gut feeling rather than having a plan in the market.
Trust your intuition.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the worst loss that you had from listening to your gut?
Hundreds of grand.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
What are we going to do this time around to stop that happening?
You got to take your profit, and you got to buy it when there's blood in the streets.
Nice, yeah. Change the psychology. When there's blood on the streets, you want to get greedy.
Yeah, that's it.
I love it, mate. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, it seems to be a missed the fist bump there, but it seems to be a common message that we're getting. People, they're listening to their emotions too much. When the market's coming down, they're selling out, and when the market's up, they're not taking profits. They're getting too greedy. Another thing that we're seeing people do is entering the crypto market by going into meme coins and altcoins rather than coming into things like majors, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the last thing, which I find really interesting seeing, a lot of people are saying the thing to solve that is just to hold long term. Now, I think there's always the opportunity to sell. You should always be selling when the market's hot, but don't be selling at the wrong times when you're feeling sick because your emotions are getting involved and the market's going down. All right, guys, that was very interesting. Learned actually a lot from talking to people at the conference. I'm actually going to hand it over to our head analyst, Mitch, and he's going to go and have a chat to a few other people now.
Thank you, Will. We're going to go find out some of the crypto advice that some of our retail members at Australian CryptoCon have learned the hard way. So let's go. Sorry, sir, can I ask you a question?
Anything you want.
Alrighty, what is one piece of crypto advice that you learned the hard way?
Don't follow trends.
Okay, don't follow. So has it been?
Follow trends.
So do you mean like altcoin trends or?
Any trend, don't follow any hype. Just do your maths, do your study, and be patient.
Yeah. So don't get sucked into the meme coin narratives. Don't get sucked into all of that.
Solid projects.
Yeah. Utility.
Utility. Yeah.
There you go.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think that guy's on the right track. I think these days you've got to find the tokens that accrue some value back to its holders, back to its blockchain, and I think you'll find some pretty good winners. So, yeah. So what's one piece of crypto advice that you had to learn the hard way?
Oh man, probably self-custody.
Yeah, so was there, you don't have to say it specifically, but did you lose some coins once upon a time?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
So was this in a hot wallet, a cold wallet? You just got scammed, a scam link? Was it?
Oh, I think it was just a dodgy exchange, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, self-custody is important. Don't keep all your crypto on exchanges. Cold, get your Trezor, get your Ledger. That's the lesson learned in this.
Get your ledger, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. One piece of crypto advice that you learned the hard way in this market.
Just because it's spot doesn't mean you still won't get wrecked.
It's a good one. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's one piece of advice that you had to learn the hard way?
The market doesn't always go up.
It does go down a fair bit, doesn't it, from time to time?
Yeah.
So when it does, are you usually trying to make the most of it, investing at the lows, or are you one of the ones that's buying the tops?
Of course, investing in the low.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So do you think right now is a pretty good time to scale in some investments, or you think wait a little longer?
Well, it depends on people's portfolio, right?
Yeah.
So they should looking at adjusting, but maybe this is not the bottom yet.
Maybe wait for a bit of strength in the market before getting involved. Yeah. Awesome, Marty. Thank you heaps.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I think that guy's got it all right. You want to be slowly scaling in and investing at the lows. You don't want to be buying when everyone's euphoric. Usually, the best times to buy are when greed's at a maximum. Sorry, when fear's at a maximum, and you got a discount in all prices. So, yeah, that guy's doing it right. But we'll see if we can find someone else here. Can I ask you a quick question?
Absolutely.
So, what's one piece of crypto advice? It can be trading that you had to learn the hard way through the market.
Oh, there's so many, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably knowing when to put your foot down on trading, as in go more risk on, allocate more, and know when to take your foot off the pedal. So in times like now, over trading will really destroy your portfolio.
100%. So with trend following, like, is there certain things that you use more often than not to follow trends, or to know when to get involved in the trend?
Yeah, I follow a range of things. So everything from macroeconomics to analytics of fear to price action itself to stochastic indicators to trading, market price action, everything. So it's a massive process, but when you understand those sort of trends, on-chain volume as well, all those sort of things, then you can start to establish, well, should I be risk on or should I be risk off?
Yeah, awesome. All right, thank you heaps. Appreciate that.
No
Cheers. Cheers. All right, so to give a bit of context on why there's a few people talking about not emotionally overreacting to the market or whether it's round-tripping gains, it's because we're at a very peculiar conjuncture in the market where Bitcoin is experiencing about its third negative 30 to negative 40% pullback. So really emotions are heightened right now. People are scared, is the top in? Are we going to keep dropping? Have I missed out on taking profits? So, at the moment, like, there's never been a more important time to, regulate those emotions, ensure you've got a mentor in place, whether that's with Imperial Wealth Crypto or someone else. Having someone that's been through this, I've been through this 1,000 times, so I hardly feel emotions these days. So yeah, there's a critical conjuncture in the market, and hopefully most people can kind of regulate their emotions, not round trip, actually begin to get involved in the market at these lows or when prices have aggressively dropped, and we see some upside to come soon. So yeah. What's one piece of crypto advice that you had to learn the hard way? So I'm sure there's probably a few examples, but the one that comes to your head first.
Take profit.
Take profit. So has there been a couple of times you've learnt that the hard way specifically? Round tripped a few games?
Still learning it.
Still learning it. So probably on the recent drop, you probably learned a couple of tough lessons there.
Yeah, exactly right. But if there's profits there, take them.
Yeah,
I would say.
Given if you do take profit, are there any specific kind of ways that you like to do it? Dollar cost average out? Is there certain percentages that you take? Is there?
Yeah, I do think sort of scaling out of a position makes sense in the same way that scaling in does.
Exactly. Awesome. Yeah. All righty, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the way to go. That's how we like to do it as well. Dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. But more importantly, taking profit is a huge thing that probably 99% of participants in this market never do. So don't be a round tripper. Take those profits. Probably one piece of advice that I learned the hard way was using margin, leverage and perpetual futures without having the experience under my belt and the actual technical learnings of risk management, trader psychology and regulating my emotions. Early days when I was in crypto, I was the same as every other retail participant, and unfortunately used leverage the wrong way, used perpetual futures the wrong way, completely liquidated, would round trip my money, and it really wasn't until I properly learned how to trade, got myself my own mentor, began really learning the education behind psychology, behind trader emotion, that I wasn't round tripping my gains, that I wasn't getting liquidated. And I think that's the most important thing that we do at Imperial Wealth Crypto. It's that we provide a platform, we provide you with mentorship, we provide you with the right education. So when it's in times of dire needs like right now, when the market is completely cascading, that you're not the one being liquidated, you've got risk management protocols in place, you've learned all the right things through our trader education, through our courses, through our psychology, and you come out the other side, not only with profits, but as a better trader, as a better person, and consistently learning things in a sustainable manner. So yeah. So that'll be it for the interviews for now. If you guys have absolutely any questions at all, you want to reach out to us, come see us wherever we are. Join our Discord. We've got a Telegram. You can find this all on our Imperial Wealth and our Mining Store website. We have account managers, we have support staff that can help you out with any of your needs. If you've got any questions about our services, about our miners, about any of our products. And yeah, we look forward to speaking to you. Cheers.
Thanks for tuning in to Crypto Coach Will. If you got value from today's episode, then make sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest tips to navigate the crypto market. If you're ready to take crypto investing to the next level, check out the links below where you can book in a call with my team of experts. We place strong emphasis on educating before investing in the market, so take advantage of the knowledge they have to share. Don't forget to follow us on socials @CryptoCoachWill, and I'll catch you in the next episode.